Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Alright, today we're going to talk about gaining your mount. Now we're going to talk about two mounts today. We're going to talk about the epic flying mount, which is required by level 70, and we're going to talk about the land mounts. The two land mounts. There is the level 40 required land mount, and there is the level 60. We're going to talk about both of them. But before we get too into it, I want to show you guys my mount. And also, make sure that you have a decent amount of money on you. You're going to want money on your character. Because in order to get this training to use these mounts, it's very expensive. So I'm going to show you that right now. Give me a second, let me get to my trainer. Okay, we're just outside of Iron Forge at Still Girls Depot. Now you can go wherever you want to go. This is just the gnomes training. Alright, you're gonna see something up here that says riding skill. Now mine currently says journeyman, but that's simply because I've already bought my first one. So the first one costs about 95 gold. This one is 570. Journeyman will allow you to get your flying mount, and then we're going to talk about how we get these mounts. Train. Okay, I can now get my flying mount. Now we're going to talk about mounts. There are, these are the land mounts.
Very good.
You can get your land mount usually right beside wherever your trainer is. Usually, for the most part. I've never encountered having to, go somewhere specific, unless you want that specific amount. That's another one of those deals where it's up to you, and you race and all that nonsense. So, whatever you want, do it. But that just got you your skill. Next, we're going to talk about how to get the mount. Now there are two ways of doing this. One, you can head to the Exodar. Two, there is a flying mount seller in Hellfire Peninsula in Thrallmar, I believe. And there is one in Shagraf. And I'm going to show you the one in Shagraf simply because it's closest. I'm in Iron Forge right now, but because this is a free server, I'm going to demonstrate how to get the Shagraf very easily. Now you're going to see a lot of lag because Shagraf is very busy. Teleport Shagraf there. Now Shagraf is very busy, but your flying mount, I think your first flying mount costs 100 gold. And then I think it's like your, once you get expert, I think it is, expert flying skill or riding skill, whatever it is, I think then you get, your swift flying mount, if you will. And those cost about, on my server, 200 gold each. I don't know how that is on the retail, but by the way, I play funserver.cc. That is www.funserver.cc. There is no com, I believe. And it's a very good server. Free private server. Lovely people, good GM. Now as you can see, Shagraf is very, very busy. There is lots and lots of lag here. So I'm going to give this a minute to load up, and then I would demonstrate how you get your flying mount. Now, like I said, this lag here is horrible, but that's my fault. That's my computer and my internet connection. Usually it's not like this. During the day sometimes, but not usually. Alright, I can move, finally. Let's see for how long though. Yep. Alright, once again I apologize for the lag, but look at this. Mount sellers. These guys should be in Shagrath. We have Mount 2. I believe he is the epic flying mount, which we're going to talk about that now. Once you get up here, you have your Griffin, your Wind Riders. Then you move on to things like your Drake, Netherray, Swift, whatnot. So I don't have the proper riding skill for that. The amount that it costs to get that riding skill is 5,000 gold. 5,000 gold. It's very expensive. So you better work hard if you want yourself a super epic flying mount. And it is very badass. I have it on my Orc main, which you'll see some videos of him coming up soon, very shortly. Just make sure you subscribe, and I'll try to keep you all tuned in. And in the meanwhile, that is how you get your flying mount and your mounts, period. And thanks for watching.